we were talking about giving the thing immunity. We made a me no sprite, which means no force field. And then we have me FF, which is a me with a force field. Me starts off being me FF. When I come back on the screen, I should be a me with an FF. The FF should wear off after a certain amount of time. In my move, I have a counter. I need to count how long I've been without immunity. I have something called immunity is equal to 0. Down here, I'm going to make my immunity increase by 1, plus plus. If immunity is greater than 160, which is 4 seconds, then me is equal to me no. I need to put the me no right on top of the me. Me no dot x is equal to me dot x. The me no never actually gets drawn, right? It's just the me that gets drawn. The me no is an invisible sprite that's moving around doing stuff. Let's put the me no at exactly the same position and velocity of the me, and then make the me equal to me no. The y is equal to the y, and then the vx is equal to vx, and vy is equal to vy. Me is equal to me no. Let's see if that works. Save that. I'm going to be just as immune or not immune to hitting the ball. I'm going to start off with a force field around me that you can see. There it is. You can see the force field, and it should wear off after 4 seconds. It wears off. Now I want to go back and make it so that if the ball hits me during those 4 seconds, that there's no reaction. I'll just put immune on. We'll make that true. I'll just say immune is equal to true. We start off totally immune. After 4 seconds is over, we're going to say that immune is equal to false. Then if hit test and not immune, I can be hit. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay, I'm going to try and hit a ball. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay. And then when I get hit, so that totally works. Then when I come back onto the screen, I want to make myself immune. As soon as I get hit, let's say we can only do this if I'm on the screen. In my animation sprite, and sprite, I'm going to make a function that checks to see if I'm on the screen or not. I'll just call it on screen. Let's copy that and paste that, and I'm going to make a function. This dot on screen is equal to function. I could also just make it a variable. This dot on screen is equal to true if I'm on the screen. I can't have the variable have the same name as the function. Am I on screen? That's the function. If this dot x is greater than 0 and this dot x is less than the width of the screen, this dot on screen is equal to true. Else this dot on screen is equal to false. This dot on screen is equal to this. So I'll get rid of the if. It is equal to that. Check every so often to see whether we're on the screen or not. The move function can do that. In the move function, check to see if we're on screen. Back into the game. If me dot on screen, then immunity plus plus. That should be fine. Once I get smacked and get sent off screen, make immunity equals 0. Me is equal to me FF. Make sure that the me FF, its x position is at the same x position as the me. Me FF is equal to dot x. We don't really care about the y because we can't see it. It's off the screen. We're using the x because it's a timer. It's off the screen, but it's moving back onto the screen. It's just going to take a while to get there. Me FF dot x is equal to me.x. Let's see if that works. And start. All right, so I should show up, with the purple around me. Yay, look at that. So I've got a force field, and then the force field disappears, and then I can get hit. Oh, and I'm gone. Then I move off the screen. When I come back, I should have a force field. Yay, and I do. Oh, and I got hit. What happened there? Looks like I got hit with the force field on. We're saying if not immune. We need to actually say that I am immune. Immune needs to be set to true down here. Immunity is 0, but immune needs to be equal to true. That should work. Let's refresh that. If I get hit by a ball while I'm purple, everything is groovy. Okay, and then if I get hit by a ball, I disappear. Did the ball disappear? No, the ball shouldn't disappear. Okay, and then I come back onto the screen, but I should be purple, and I should be able to walk into a ball. There we go. See, totally immune. Total immunity. And then, yeah, the immunity disappears. If you have a force field around you, yes, we can see it, but we should also hear it, right? So there should be something happening, or just some kind of noise that it makes, so that we know that we are immune for that amount of time. Your player will associate that with safety. That's my game so far.